welcome back to my channel. Another day, another gameplay. It has been a pretty good year of Marvel Snap. Lots of new cards were shown and proven their worth. Showing of new abilities that has never been seen before. But for today's video, I will showcase a deck as old as time, true as it can be. Just kidding, guys. I got lost there for a minute. The deck highlight for today's video is called the Ongoing Masterpiece. Our main cards of this deck consist of Onslaught, Blue Marvel, Mystique, and Patriot. A huge reminder, guys, there are a few cards that can shut down this deck like Rogue, Super Scroll, and Enchantress. But behold, this deck can kick ass if the opponent does not know what we are doing. This is a deck that focuses on strength in numbers. The main point of this deck is to spread the board wide. Know where to put your cards first, because be mindful that you have Ultron to fill up the lanes that has not been used. Just wait for your ongoing cards and take note who Mystique should copy. It is a big deal if you copy Blue Marvel or Patriot. Sometime if you are lucky you can copy Onslaught for maximum efficiency. Wave is used here to summon Onslaught or Blue Marvel on turn 4. Your last play should be Ultron since it can flood the board with ease. Just focus on your board, don't mind your opponent unless they are developing something sketchy. This deck has no tech cards that allows you to counter your enemies. It is more of a setup. Imagine like building a Lego masterpiece. Slowly but steady, and in the end, you will feel great because you have achieved something special. That is what his deck can do. It is fun and good for climbing also. It is also beginner-friendly deck, so newbies out there can test this baby out for sure. In this game, as you can see, we are just focused on flooding the board with units. The main goal of this game is to get your ongoing cards in order to support your low-cost cards like Misty Knight, Mr. Sinister, and Squirrel Girl. As you can see, we are facing a Sarah deck, so expect also a number of cards will be played. Good thing the enemy did not have a Sarah on hand. But we should be mindful of an Enchantress Beacus and a common card for a typical Sarah deck. Our main goal is to focus on the other lanes. Think on how we can win the other lanes. Take note that the Onslaught play is useless because of the incoming Enchantress. The other cards won't do much also. Our best play would be the Ultron, the creation of Hank Pym. This is comic-based, guys, so don't freak out if it is not Tony Stark. Just a little trivia for you guys. Yes, sir. That is how you pilot this deck. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Just know your plays and you are good to go. Don't rush on winning games by putting mindlessly cards. Think twice before making a slice. Yes, sir. For our second game, we have no place for turn 1. It is an easy skip for us. Good thing we have Mr. Sinister for our turn 2 play. It is an easy bet because of the spread power plus an extra body to fill the board. Mr. Sinister is a card that is very dear to me because it is one of the first cards to have a variant. Props to Marvel Snap giving free variants. Yes, sir. For our turn 3 play, Wave is a crucial play for this game because we can summon the Onslaught on an earlier turn, which is turn 4. It is a huge boost for us to have an early 6 cost. Now we can just focus on what ongoing cards we are going to put beside Onslaught. The good thing about this turn is also the card Cosmo. We can safely put our Onslaught onto the Cosmo lane for safety and protection. Now we don't have to worry about Enchantress ruining our play. The Patriot is a good play because we can pair it up with our Onslaught. And since it's our only ongoing card, we might as well put our Onslaught to good use. Remember, just spread the board wide and make sure to count the buffs that our ongoing cards give. Sometimes you are just bamboozled with your own plays because you forgot to count the buffs. I can definitely say that turn 5 play is good for us. The Ultron play is the best play we could afford. Plus, it is a strong play, to be honest, because it gives us an edge on the other lanes. The power of the Ultron bots gives a big boost on our board. I mean, come on, how could not resist the Dan Hip variant Ultron I got? It looks cute, but it can pack a mean punch and win games in unexpected ways. I was afraid of the Invisible Woman play that the opponent have, because I am not sure what kind of a deck he or she is playing. It is very frustrating to wait what kind of play that the opponent would play. Remember also to trust your deck. Don't retreat so easily. You never know. You might win in the end. Sometimes the opponent bluffs its snap to scare away its enemy. Yes, sir.
Victory.
Another great victory for us. Just stand your ground and face forward. For our last game, we have faced a huge dilemma on our hands because of the middle location. Take note that Bar Sinister spawns copies of your cards, so better be careful on what to put on the middle location in order to avoid flooding the board with unnecessary units that you don't need. Just put the units that matters the most, like Blue Marvel and Patriot. It is vital for us to have an ongoing card on the board in order to use the maximum potential of this deck. I might say it takes skills to win a Marvel Snap game, and it takes guts if you want to win an 8-cube Marvel Snap game. Now that we have a Patriot, it makes sense that we put him in the Bar Sinister in order to spawn another copy of it. The more Patriot, the better. Giving normal cards huge boosts for Christmas. Take note, sometimes passing a turn is also a good tactical play for you. A no-turn play is a better play than a play putting a card for the sake of no wasting energy. Remember, board space is also important in this game. Don't go putting cards on the board blindly without thinking. It can cost you the game in the end for sure. Trust me, I have been there. The Onslaught is a good play, pairing it up with Patriot, giving it extra juice for our cards. Some going big is also a good place. Thanks to Wave. Such an awesome card. Pete H represent. Yes, sir. The enemy is playing a Lockjaw deck which comprises of big boy cards like the Hulk, Magneto, Doctor Doom, Infinite, and many more. It sure is a heavy-hitting deck. A copy of Shang-Chi would be ideal, plus the fact we bar Sinister. It is a wonderful combo, kicking the enemy's big boy cards. On the last turn of the game, I carefully analyzed what kind of play I would make in order to win the game. Take note, we must use the buffs that has been given to us. Don't be afraid of consuming too much time. Remember to use your precious time and analyze other plays that the opponent can make. Watch and learn on what order of card do I play in order to win the game. That was a close match. In the end, we managed to take that sweet victory. That was a good infinite play for our enemy. Good thing the odds are in our favor. I hope you guys keep on supporting me on my YouTube channel. It is my pleasure to keep you entertained. If you have any comments, feel free to express it in the comment section. Thanks, guys. Peace out, Z Club.